Well, hello. I have to turn off my AC because I have a portable AC and it makes a lot of noise. So if you hear some noises, it's gurgling right now. I don't know why it does that. Um, so I have a few things. I was up and I was doing my Bible studies, but I got to thinking with all that is going on here. And if you've seen some of my other posts, I've spoken sporadically about me wanting to do van life living. Because in my when I was a child, my mom had a Volkswagen and we used to travel around in the Volkswagen. She was a hippie. I don't know if you guys know what hippies are anymore, but they were a flower child. That's what they called them. They traveled around. They didn't have one place to live, so on and so forth. They just wherever we went. I mean, I've actually gone hitchhiking with my mom as a child, just to give you a little reference where my mom was at. But I want to do van life living. And then I'm seeing all this online about you know who making these changes with the USA. So homeless encampments, mental illness, all this stuff, they want to lock, might I say, us up, okay? Yeah, because I'm all of those and then some, okay? I got some of all of it, okay? I was homeless a couple of years ago. I'm no longer homeless. Thank praise be to God. You know what I mean? But we all one paycheck away from it. Okay, and I have dreams of doing van life living. I wanted to go around the USA and see some things. Be a weekend, maybe a weekend warrior, road warrior. You know what I mean? And it's just so many things that are changing right now. He's locking up the mentally ill. Okay, but I got a job. I'm working. I'm out here being productive. I don't know. I don't think I have it in me to go off anymore. And I've never done that. I've never had an issue of being a person that was violent or anything. My issue was being abused and just for a little while checking out because of the abuse, physical abuse, which, by the way, people, I found out I have to have neck surgery. We'll talk about that in another video. But if you don't know, I'm formerly a domestic violence survivor also. I don't even know why I don't put that in, but I haven't put that up. There's a lot of things that have happened in my life, sweethearts. And I will tell you all about it because we got time, okay? We got the internet, we got YouTube for now, and we got time. So I'm planning on making my first trip either to Ghana, Africa, or Thailand, and in 12 months, a year from now. And right now, I gotta really concentrate on trying to get my driver's license and my passport. Two major hurdles for me. Major only because I'm doing so much. Like, I think I should just really go down to the driver's license because I had a driver's license before. I don't know what these people were talking about, but somehow it's all erased. Thank you, because I might have had some tickets somewhere, so I don't know. But so now I get to go take my driver's license all over again and have a fresh start. God is always he's always blessing me in some kind of way. Oh, Lord, I just have to give him the glory. So anyway, I do have a little note here to myself that I'm reading off of from time to time because I do that. I veer off of whatever the topic is. And I don't really have a topic because this is my vlog or my blog or whatever you guys call it. I just get on here and have conversations with you guys. And you can comment below on certain things. Help me out here. I need some help. I'm not an island unto myself. I like community help. And positive community help. Okay, don't come on here with that mess. Okay, because I am bi to the polar. Okay, I might be a child of God, but I am bi to the polar too. Okay, all right, and PTSD too. Yep. So if you want to read it, get on here with some negativity, okay? But please don't. Please don't. Um, ooh, like I said, I still would like to do my van life living, and maybe on the weekends. And that's providing, see, this is the other thing. I'm sitting here, beautiful 3-bedroom, backyard and everything, but it's temporary. But it's been temporary since 2017. I've been here. I was supposed to be out of here 2 to 3 years. I don't know what's going on, what they waiting on, okay? But in the meantime, I've made this my home, okay? So I have like stuffuses everywhere, okay? Like this is a home, and it's supposed to be, you know, you're supposed to put things in your home to make you feel comfortable and live there. Yeah. So I'm sitting here waiting, and I'm saying, Lord, you know, what else can I do but wait? Provided they give me, if they do come up with a permanent housing for me, I get to move into that. And then my decision to move abroad may change. I'm not sure. I still am going to take a visit. I'm still going to go travel and see what's out there. You know, it's just great to be able to see what's out there, you know, especially with all this going on. We don't know if we'll be able to see what's out there anymore, you know, like if you go, you can't come back, or if you're here, you gotta stay. I don't know what. Can anybody explain to me what's the main purpose of all this madness? Oh, okay, I know what it is, but I ain't gonna talk about that online like this, okay? And the other thing that I'm doing is always working harder at learning more stuff at my job. Like they provide us with educational, you know, just a lot of trainings and stuff. Like if we want to go into, say, if I get tired of doing peer program, I can also be training and gaining skills right now to become a peer advocate for people that were formerly on drugs or incarcerated, and or teenagers, you know, children and teenagers. So I'm working on that type stuff also. I'm always in some training. They're asking me, oh, do you want to go to this training? Yeah, sign me up. I'm going to. So I'm always getting credits towards those things. They call them IEUs or something. Yeah, I'm always working on those. And then last but not least, because I'm trying to keep this like down, the time limit that I use, I did some Bible study tonight. Oh, and boy, if it was not just say, okay, 1 Corinthians 10, 7 to 17. Oh, Paul read some people, and I was like, did he just say what? And I'm gonna have to do one video just talking about that episode right there. This was good. But 1 Corinthians, y'all, 1 Corinthians 10 and to 17. You see what Paul has to say to the church of Corinth, okay? But anyway, people, that's it for now. Like, I just wanted to make this short and sweet and not go on for too long. But yeah, I'm about to go back to bed so that I can get up in the morning and go to work, happily to work. I am so blessed, and I'm praying, you know, my prayers are for everybody every day. It's not just my loved ones. I pray for the world. I pray for United States. I pray, you know, that, oh my God, the prayer that I have to pray is so, like, it's so draining. Like, because it's a lot going on here in USA. A lot going on in people's lives, you know. But I love each and every one of you, and I thank you for subscribing and clicking like and comment. And I hope and pray that you come back and stay tuned for more to come, okay? All right. I thank you so very much. Y'all, let me get back to sleep because I've been woke up in the morning and be tired. Love you guys. Bye. Peace.